Hey now, Priscilla here, coming to you straight out of Texas, and it's in the evening. It's getting late in the evening, but I decided I wanted to come on here tonight and do a live rather than just doing a video and posting the video. And I'm talking about John Maxwell and this particular book right here. I got tabs and notes in it. You won't believe how old this book is. I've had this for years. And it's called Failing Forward, Turning Mistakes into Stepping Stones for Success. This book impacted my life years ago when I was carrying around a lot of regret. I was walking around depressed. I had a smile on my face, but everybody didn't know the turmoil and the anguish that I was dealing with inside. And I was introduced to John Maxwell when I was in Mary Kay. When I became introduced to Mary Kay years ago, I fell in love with the network marketing industry. I fell in love with the idea of residual income. And at a conference, that's where I met John Maxwell and was introduced to this book, which has some phenomenal information because it helped me to change my whole mindset about failure. And instead of looking down on myself, I was grateful for the things. I became grateful for the things that I had gone through, and I became grateful for the lessons that I actually learned. And I shared this with a lot of people. I've shared this with a lot of people. There's stories in this book that I have shared. And there's one actually tonight. I'm going to read it. And it's called The City of Regret. And I want to encourage you that you not let regret hold you back, that you not let bitterness and anger and resentment hold you back in life. Understand that if you've fallen, you can get up. I know Les Brown says, if you look up, you can get up. Well, Priscilla says sometimes you fall flat on your face. And if you fall on your face, then just roll over, baby, and get right on up. So I'm going to read that story to you. The City of Regret. I have it in here. And you see all my notes and tabs. I'm one of those people. I know there's Audible and it saves times when you're listening in your car and all that kind of stuff. And there are digital books. I like hard paperback books because I write in them and I take notes in them and I'm inspired when I read them. So I like to jot down the things that I'm actually thinking about when I get that inspiration. And look, if you're on here, I'm in Texas. So if you're on here, let me know where you're checking in from. Say, hey, give us some likes, give us some hearts. I hope that you're encouraged because that's what we are about. So I'm going to read this straight out of the book, The City of Regret. And John Maxwell says he gets this from a friend of his named Dwight Bain. And so listen about this trip. I had not really planned to take a trip this year, yet I found myself packing anyway, and off I went, dreading it. I was on another guilt trip. I booked my reservation at Wish I Had Airlines. I didn't check my bags. Everyone carried their own bags on this airline. I had to drag it for what seemed like miles in the City of Regret airport. And I could see that people from all over the world, they were there with me, limping along under the weight of all the bags that they had packed themselves. I caught a cab to the Last Resort Hotel, the driver taking up the whole trip, looking backwards over his shoulder. And then I found the ballroom where my event would be held, which was the annual pity party, okay? As I checked in, I saw that my old colleagues were there. All my old colleagues, they were the guests on the list. The Dunn family, the woulda, coulda, shoulda family. All that you could have done, should have done, and would have done. Both of the opportunities missed and lost. All the yesterdays, there were too many to count, but all would have sad stories to share. Shattered dreams, broken promises, they were there as well. They would be there. But they were hanging out with their friends. Don't blame me, and I just couldn't help it. And of course, hours and hours of entertainment would be provided by the renowned storyteller. It's all their fault. I'm laughing as I read this. And as I prepared to settle in for a really long night, I realized that one person had the power to send all these people back home and break up this party. All I had to do was return to the present and welcome the new day. So if you're wallowing in guilt and shame and thinking about what you would have done, could have done, should have done, get over it, okay? Admit it, quit it, and forget it. Focus on now. Yesterday is gone. Be grateful for all your experiences. Learn through your mistakes. Grow through them. And move forward. Move forward with your life, because every day you have a new opportunity. As my husband would say a lot, you have 24 more golden opportunities to be a blessing. Hey, Carl, how you doing? You have 24 more opportunities to share your love. You have 24 more opportunities to help somebody else. You have 24 more opportunities to think about how grateful you are for the life that you have and for the life that you have lived. True, you may be going through some stuff, but trust me, somebody somewhere is going through something worse than you. So I encourage you to fail forward to success. You be encouraged on tonight. We'll see you on the next video. Hey, we'll see you on the next video. And let me know where you're checking in from. So if you're on this live, please like, comment, and share. We did something a little different, but I just wanted to share this book, Failing Forward by John Maxwell, and how it impacts me and helped me to get out of self-pity and to move forward and know that my past did not equal my future, and I can move forward in love and share all that God has given me. Y'all have a great night, and we will see you on the next video.